guys, I'm Exactchaos and welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2. Now that we've kind of doing all the demand for all of the, well, not all the demand, but we're kind of meeting the demands, starting to meet the demands of all of the various towns. I'm gonna quickly kind of get this season to a close. Hopefully we'll progress it on. Maybe I'll get an extra episode a little bit later when we kind of start putting in the really new technology or something like that. But let's what I want to do is I just want to kind of ramp up a little bit of the production. So as you can see over here, those pieces, the goods aren't quite being met here in full. The fuel is not even close to being properly met over here, so we can double those quite easily. The tools here are not being met, and over here we are not meeting either the tools or the material, so we're going to ramp up our production a little bit. We're also going to make sure that we have our final bits and pieces of connections in place, and I was kind of wondering about another airport somewhere out over here in Harbin, so that we can actually start providing some air travel over here. Alternatively, maybe a high-speed rail service that runs along the coast and comes in over here somewhere. But anyway, let's get back to this. What I wanted to have a look at is split this line. So there's a line over here which is called, which line is it? It's this little pink line, and I believe it stops in here, the fuel production line. Okay, so fuel production, let's manage that line. It is going, so we effectively are going to rename this to fuel production 1, fuel prod 1. Yeah, that's fine. And we're gonna remove the Sapporo annex from it. Okay, so you, my friend, you're gonna get out of there, and as you are now, ooh, that's fine. So you're no longer stopping there. On the other side, we are going to build a little bit of a rail in here. So let's cut that out over there. And then I'm trying to see how we could actually hang on. We just need to somehow tie it in there. So we'll tie it in there, and that will provide us with, why are you guys waiting for, what are you waiting? Oh, you're waiting for this guy to dash through. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, that's pretty cool. How many do you have? Half a load. Okay, perfect. Give me a bit of a signal. Just gonna place a signal in there. And now I'm going to create another line. So I'm going to say, guys, bring me one over here, and I would like you to please be on line 1. Huh? How come? 2, 3. Where are you? Oh, maybe it's just not there yet. Oh, yes, perfect. And then you're coming over here, and you will also be dumping it off over there. Well, for the time being, you'll be doing that. Okay, that's basically the line right there, and you're going to be called fuel prod 2. Fuel prod 2. Thank you, and we'll give you a bit of a train to go on there. How? This will work. This will work. So all I need to do is take a little bit of the train track, slot it in there, and you'll quite easily be able to take, why am I struggling? Okay, perfect. And you'll quite easily be able to take a vehicle from over here. So let's grab a tractive effort. Will probably still be this one. Yeah, so this one is still a pretty good bet. So we're going to grab a China Railways. We're going to give you, I don't know what color we need to get. We need a much bigger color palette in here. I'm going to grab, I don't know, that green color. No, I've used that too many times. that brown color. No, this one. I've used that too many times. I've used them all. Okay, anyway, I'll just grab another yellow one. We're gonna grab some of these tank cars. Ooh, that's pretty good. 1, 2, no, where is my train? Grab that one. Excellent. Now, tank cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's pretty good. 162, and you still got good traction through there. Perfect. We are going to buy this vehicle. Thank you. Vehicle bought, and you are going to go to Field Prod 2. Thank you. You should be able to make it out of there and go to where you need to go. Okay, excellent. So now you should be stacking up the stuff to go over there. This train is waiting. I'm hoping it's full. Yeah, it's full. So we will find... Okay, so you're not actually picking up anything just yet. That's okay. Okay, perfect. Off track there. Okay. You're going to wait over there, and then you're going to join that mix. Why are you picking up, well, plastic? Ah, okay, fine. Okay, that's fine. You're not picking up anything over there, so you should be able to pick up tons of oil over here. Nice. Should have a full load. Let's quickly have a look. Absolutely a full load. I want to see how much that's gonna bring us. Wow, almost 2 million on that one. That's pretty good. I'm tempted to actually put an extra little bit of line in here. Okay. But I'm not sure that's necessarily a requirement. And then I would like to do a bit of a switch. Somewhere like this. Okay, so we'll do something like that as a bit of a switch there. Okay, and what we'll do also is we will grab this, we'll that guy, and we'll place a new signal right over here. There we go. So new signal over there. That other signal is obviously a little bit too close for comfort. This guy is going to have to wait. This guy's running through. I think that's going to come and pick up some oil over here. Yeah, absolutely, for the plastics. And hopefully that means that you can pick up more now. Hopefully that means our production is going to start ramping up a little bit more. Yeah, I think that is in fact the case. Yeah, I think now we're going to ramp up production quite well. How much did you take to go through there? Okay, a fair bit. How much do you still have on storage? Not quite, so we need to ramp up the production over here. So those trains, I'm pretty tempted to upgrade these trains. Okay, so manage these vehicles. I would like to replace them with something a little bit bigger. So if we get us to replace the selected vehicle, I'll go back to this kind of purpley color. We'll go with the China Railways, is it? Or is this the one for us? Maybe this is the one for us. Good, strong. Yeah, maybe let's try this one. Ooh, what is that? The Russian class P36. Okay, well let's close that out. Russian class P36 does what exactly? Well, let's do them. Let's buy some of these. Let's get a nice purple one of them. Okay, and we will get ourselves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, that's maybe too much. Something like that. 126 only. It doesn't feel right to me. So let's go back and grab one of these guys. Okay. And that's still on good. Yeah, exactly. So this is much more of a freight vehicle that we're talking about over there at 180. That's a little bit more the kind of speed that we're after. So we will replace both of those. Thank you. How much is this guy picking up now? It's getting a little bit more. So I think our production is definitely ramping up. Yes, absolutely. Production is ramping up over here. Okay, and if we go back to Sapporo, are we starting to see some more stuff? Not quite yet. We're getting a fair bit of the machines in here. But there's still some other demands that we're not properly meeting, and it is slowly growing. How much people do you have on here? So not a lightning doesn't have that much on it, and over here, oh, that's just the goods. All kinds of trains coming in here, pulling in, million. Good stuff. Oh, both of these are passenger trains, isn't it? This is a small passenger train, only 63 people. And this one over here was our machines line that's coming in. And what? Didn't have anything on there? I mean the goods line. Didn't have any goods on there. So what are you waiting for? We're not getting any plastics here. What's going on with our plastics production over here? Oh, there's a fair bit over here, but it's not quite a lot. So we are... No, our oil is definitely... So production can be ramping up over here. So I think production is ramping. Okay. Why is there oil on this? Where could it possibly be picking up oil? Or it didn't drop off oil? Or what is going on? How full is that? That's empty, buddy. Oh yes, it's supposed to be empty. Okay, hopefully that is sufficient to be able to ramp up production over here. I believe it should. Our shipment is not a lot. So if we have a look at this guy, maybe it's time to upgrade this guy a little. Come on, come on. Oh, it only takes 96. Why is it not doing more? Why isn't it shipping more? Let's have another look. Let's have another look. So it's being dropped off over here, and it's being sent over here, and I think that should pretty much meet all the demand apart from a little bit over here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add an extra little truck stop over here. What is that? Ooh, I think I'm gonna build a highway. I think I'm gonna build a highway. Yeah, cool. I like it. Okay, just to get another truck stop, truck unload stop somewhere over here. So we'll just kind of meet the rest of that. Then I'm gonna go and manage some lines, and we are after whatever this line is. It's probably a Harb local something. Harb lock cargo, and what we'll do is over here after that Yinchao, or anyway somewhere in between there, we'll add that. So can I move? Can I? How do I? Well, can I get rid of that? And then after this guy, let's do the Harb annex. No, let's do the Harb annex over there. Excellent. So that's going to be pretty good. So figure that out, and now they can actually go around, pop through there, and drop off some stuff over there also. What I'll do is I'll upgrade this little piece of road. So just get urban roads. Let's go ahead and upgrade over there, so it's a little quicker through that spot there. Some of these trams probably a little bit too busy by now. But anyway, that's going to be it for that. Okay, so hopefully we'll start seeing a little bit more shipment. Exactly, more shipment is going to occur due to a little bit more demand being managed over there. Okay, good stuff. How are we going in terms of meeting the demands for various things over here? So if we say, let's just see our goods pieces. So that should be covering absolutely all of this at the end over here. Right, so all of this should quite easily be covered by that. So really we should... Oh, are we not? No, we definitely have some trucks coming here, right? Okay, well let's manage these vehicles. Let's give a quick bit of a replacement of these guys. We'll get something new in place here. All cargo types. We'll replace them, and what we'll do is we'll also clone that so there's a little bit more in the mix that can go and deliver the stuff. Hopefully that means that we'll meet... Oh, we've got too much of the demand already. What we do need to do, however, is maybe provide some additional access points. So I think we are now coming to a point where we can use this other piece here, and what we'll do is we'll split off here. And then probably once we're around this corner, we'll split off again. Or do we run it around here and then split it through there? No, running it through the station is never a good idea. So I think I would like to run as direct as possible, maybe even directly out of this. I think that's about the right spot for us. So let's see about running something direct out of there. Excellent, I'm loving it already. Get another guy in there. Absolutely, that's going to be perfect. So we'll just use this very same thing, and now we'll run our straight and quick passenger line to Harbin up there. Okay, and up like that. Through there. There's a lot of rail lines that we're running through here. Okay, and ooh. $230 around that corner there. And then we'll have to run it straight up here. Okay, let's see about okay, train 1 is in very poor condition. There we go. I think there we're gonna hit the big time. We're gonna cross it over. Excellent, so that's okay, a bit of a bridge there, and now the question is, I would like to run over the top of that as well. And now what we do is we tie it in somewhere over here. Oh, we can add an extra one there. So anyway, let's do a little something as that, like that as a starting point, and then what we'll do is we'll just tie that in there. So that's kind of the setup that we're going to talk about. So we do that. Wow, that's a bridge and a half. Okay, now we run the other one. Could have built an airport for that. Okay, so that's a nice new rapid rail area. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the game just for a second, and I'm going to what we'll do is we'll configure this station, and we're going to say, oh guys, let's go ahead and add some high speed track over there, and I'll move that one onto that side, and then this one will go in here. I think that's okay. Let's say a little bit of misc stuff. Let's give them a bit of a covering right over there. Yeah, so the guys are at least not out in the cold. Excellent, so that's pretty good. So let's end the configuration there. Now I'm just going to have to quickly reshuffle all of these things. So let's... Okay, that should do the trick. So let's tie this... actually, let's get that one. And we're going to tie that one in straight into there. This one we're going to tie in. Well, let's redo that. Straight line from there straight into here. Yes, that's perfect. And then what we'll do is we'll bring this one as close as we can, something like this, and we will tie it in. Yeah, so something like that. So that's going to be some high-speed stuff that we're going to do right over there. And you just stop over there if you can't. This guy, grab you the track and we'll run you in straight over there, like so. Yes, thank you very much. And then I'm just gonna have to sort that one out. So Harb Tian line, manage the line please, and just make sure at Harb you're gonna go for the third one over there, and that's going to be perfecto. Okay, perfect. So that's no warning anymore. Now I can be back to running that. Excellent. Now let's quickly do some signaling on this piece. Oh, I so love this game, apart from the fact that I just made a mistake here. So love this game. I'm addicted to trying to get everything optimized and efficient and all kinds of stuff like that. So my question is also a little bit around, can we further improve what we're seeing over here? So this is obviously, we're going to get out of there. Can we get that a little bit, I don't know if we're going to get that tighter. This is going to be an intersection. We may have to just sort that out at some point in time. Okay, so now we will be in need of a train to run this line for us. And where will we be purchasing that? Over here. Because what I can still do is I can still tie that together somehow. Maybe, yeah, I can still do something like that, right? What's that? What's that? What's that? I'm gonna run some of this Russian class. Oh no, it's too slow. Russian class TE3. Oh, that was not quite what I had in mind then. But anyway, let's see. What can we offer this line? Obviously, we would like something like a Russian. That's just 100 kilometers per hour. I want something much quicker. So I'm gonna run this P36 over here. That's our quickest train at the moment, right? That's 115. So 125 is going to be our quickest train. I'm happy to run that standard colors. So we'll run, and this guy, how much does this run? 120. Yeah, so our quickest train is going to be 125. So we'll run that one, and we'll say 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. No. We'll run 4 on it. So that's going to be it. So 84 passengers is all it's going to take. We're going to say, buy that guy. And actually, you know what? Let's just do 2 of them. Let's just do 2 of them, and we're going to select both of these guys, and we're going to say, guys, you. Oh, we don't have a line for it. So let's quickly sort out our line. We're going to say from there to here. The Harbjack line. Exactly, Harbjack. Harbjack, thank you so much. We're going to go back to where we've purchased these 2 fellows, and we're going to put them on the Harbjack line. Thank you. You should be able to squeeze out of there. Now, I would like to see if that guy does a proper speed. And how quickly it gets up to speed. So that's at 75 or something. Can it get any quicker? It should be. It should be up to 120 quite quickly. But yeah, what I'm wondering about is really you don't do train tracks like this all over the show. What you'd rather do is you just do one big line somewhere, or a few big lines somewhere, and you just deal with it from there. Anybody here waiting for that line? Oh, there's a few people waiting for it. So it'll pick up its people. Yeah, 1/4 of the load already. That's not bad. Where's our other one? Oh, it's got 9 people on that one too. So hopefully that means these guys will start growing a little bit more now due to all the destinations that it's got available to itself. Okay, the other thing that I was kind of tempted to do is actually build a bit of a... So we've got a rail line. I was kind of tempted to build a bit of a highway, but the highway is just going to circumvent all of the stuff that I've got going on. What we can instead do is see who's got the worst traffic. Very good traffic over here. What's going on? What's going on with my scrolling? Anyway, sorted it out. Something's not quite right. So Tianjin over here has got very good traffic. Again, what is this? Stations. So stations are having a little bit of a struggle over here. It might be the airport. And Harb over here has got very good traffic. Everything has got very good traffic. So there's no need for us to do big improvements to the traffic situation. Sapporo has got very good traffic. And here we are starting to meet all the demand now. So it should be growing quite substantially. Nice. I'm happy that that demand is starting to be met. Over here, Jakarta, we're still lacking some of the tools that we would need. So we would want to see some more tools. And even over here, we need tons more tools. Tons more tools is what we need. So the question is, can you get more of this goods here? You really should be able to get more of that. Okay, now you should be loading up. But honestly, I don't get why that Tianjin branch. So it's not actually unloading all of this here, it's going somewhere else. Please tell me you're unloading all of this. You are unloading all of that, so that's okay. Okay, let's have a quick look at this. So this line is coming fully loaded with logs. This one is coming back with tools that it's going to drop off over here, I'm Okay, so the question is, are we getting... So we're actually losing stuff because Tian Tools can't pick up enough logs. Okay, so that is the issue here. We need to add another train to this line. Okay, so give me... Well, actually, let's just add one more of these guys to the list. Or actually, let's manage these vehicles and say, guys, maybe it's time for a replacement. Okay, so let's see. Shall we look into a replacement? So currently, we are doing stake cars and box cars. What is this guy going to do for us? Maybe it's time to use this guy. Let's try this guy. So let's buy one of those. Okay. And then we're going to grab a couple of box cars. Is there any better box cars? No. That's the box. Ooh, what is this guy? That's really, really good. That's like a double locomotive. We'll just try with the one first. And then we'll say like, okay, give me... Oh, and we're going to do it like the blue, right? So let's just do... that. What does this do? That's just cost double. Oh, it's a double thing. So let's try that one. Then we're gonna go with some box cars. 1, 2. Well, we can't get it longer. So we'll do like that. Let's just do 2 box cars, which will be 36 tools. And then we're gonna go with some stake cars, right? And that's still the best we can do here. So we'll just say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Something like that. Let's do something like that instead. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and get the big guy. And actually, guys, we want you to be on the other side. Well, probably doesn't matter. But anyway, that's the replacing vehicle. So let's just replace both of those. Actually, this is still mediocre only. I thought that's at least going to be a bit of a better one. Well, let's see how that performs. Let's replace it and see how that performs. I think that's our first diesel locomotive actually. Okay, so how much did you load here? Okay, it's a fair bit loaded there. Are you picking up more? Why not more? And if we go over here, just want to see how much is waiting for it over here. Tian Tools. Oh, yeah, we've run out. So really, hopefully, and that's not even a lot, guys. That's not even a lot. Hopefully, this will slowly improve the situation. I think we need to buy another one of these guys. If we want any hope of covering all of that. That's a full load of wood right there, or logs. Can this do more? And we're running out of logs. Yeah, I think let's add one more. Let's add one more of these to the line. So let's just clone one of those guys. And we'll see how that goes. Maybe 3 of them is the right thing to do. Okay, as you can see, it's a slow process to try and optimize a lot of this stuff. We're getting a little bit more going on over here. We are creeping up to a closer amount of these guys that we're dealing with. I believe our passenger line over here should be doing a good job now. Oh, Jack, yeah, it's one of our better ones. So yes, that direct quick route through here is probably a good one. we'll see about building a highway in one of our next episodes. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, hit that like button. Also, there is now a Discord for the Exactchaos community. Please join the Discord. The first 100 people to join the Discord gets the special pioneer role, and I'll leave the invite link in the description below. Thank you so much for watching and joining the discussion. Bye bye.